Hello, everyone, and great morning. So, welcome to Coaching Team Talk. I am Life Coach Tricia from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Self Expression. So, this coaching conversation is for the people who are struggling to express themselves and for the people who want to help and understand the people who cannot express themselves. My mission is to create a safe space for you and for the people that matters to you. Express as you journey on the freedom to choose to stay alive and to dream big again. So hello everyone, great morning. So for my topic today, we will be talking about how to control your emotions. Have you ever experienced na um, hindi ka makapag-express because you are afraid that you cannot control the emotions na gusto mo i-express? So we will be talking about that today. And let me thank you for joining me live today. And please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. So just you can say in the comment section, watching from Bicol, watching from Pasig City, or something else, or you can mention kung saan ka nanonood right now so that we can acknowledge it and to really share it to someone else, or by sharing it you can easily allow yourself to express yourself. And please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I will be sharing for this session. If you wanted to tag as a friend but you are afraid to tag them, you can just share the link of this video's timeline nyo para if in case madaanan nila sa news feed, ayun, pwede nila panoorin to and they will know that you are learning from this space. So you can also give some shout outs to the people and that you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. So if you're watching this naman on a replay, just please do comment hashtag replay. So I'm streaming live via Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So just feel free to invite someone else to learn with you because when you are learning with someone else or kapag may kasama ka na natututo, masaya siya sa pakiramdam. And at the same time, if you are not ready to connect with me or any coaches na nasa comment section below, you can connect with that friend na itatag mo na eto yung mga natutunan ko dito and these are the things na gusto ko pang gawin. So, just feel free to tag your friends and to join with you. And before we start our topic for today, let me introduce myself. So I am Life Coach Tricia. I am a certified co-actively co-create life and mental health coach by Master Coach A. I've been certified since 2019. And yeah, 2019. And I'm professional. I am one of the scholar from Coach A Tribe Speaker where I learn and journey for more than 20 weeks in in journeying, I mean, in discovering how can public speaking help me to really express myself. So, I begin my journey with different coaches inside the Coach A Tribe Speaker. And right after that, I also become one of the coaching speaker during the Summit 2021 of Master Coach A, where I share about expression barometer. And uh, that was a breakthrough for me. That event really helped me to really have a breakthrough in my journey in self-expression. I'm also a Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach. We build tribe to help your unstoppable dream come true. This is where I learn about how important to have a community who will support and accept you despite of your imperfections. And this is also I learn about how powerful magkaroon ka ng tribe and yung pagiging belong mo dun sa tribe na yun is you allow them to see yung authentic self mo. And we journey here, I think almost 8 months kami nag-journey dito sa MBA and still now kahit tapos na kami sa program sa MBA, we still journey as a Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach. Ongoing pa rin yung pagse-serve, yung mga bagay na pinag-aaral namin, ongoing pa rin siya. So ayun, I am also a mental model collector inside the B Learning Society. This is where we learn about mental model every month, and this is a great master a space for me because mental model really helped me to really understand myself, and it really helped me to understand also other people in my space. So as I allow myself to understand kung paano ba nag-work yung brain ko, at the same time I also allow people to understand me, and it really helps me a lot right now because kapag naiintindihan ka ng tao or kapag the more na naiintindihan mo yung tao and the more mo din bibigyan ng chance yung ibang tao na matuto sa'yo or I mean mas makilala ka. Okay? And I'm also the founder and creator of Express to Dream Big Again coaching community. So this is a space where I continue my mission and building a safe space where they can start learning and expressing themselves. So if you are not yet part of the Express to Dream Big Again coaching community, and if you wanted to have a safe space or um, gusto mo magkaroon ka ng picture ko ano ba talaga ang safe space, I invite you to join us inside the Express to Dream Big Again coaching community. And ayun, let me greet everyone who is watching. Hello po, Coach Tin. So, maray na aga, Coach Tin. Thank you for joining me today. So, ayun, tinag niya si Coach Von and Coach Cherry. Ayun, my fellow coaches here in Bicol. So, ayun, hello, Coach Orville. Thank you for joining me this morning po. Ayan. Ayan, so as we continue, let me remind you to share the things that you've learned in this episode. So you can share your pack my bag moment. So pack my bag moment po is the things that you've learned, things that connected with you in this episode. So you can share that in any social media platform that you are using. As you express the things that you've learned, you also allow people to learn from you and to express from your posting. And just don't forget to use this hashtag pack my bag moment and hashtag coaching TikTok so that they will know where you are learning these things. Okay. Um, as we continue, let's talk about how to control your emotions. So, when we talk about controlling your emotion, ano ba yung nasa mind mo right now? Or ano yung naiisip mo? Yung maybe sometimes ang iniisip ko nito nung first time ko siyang na-encounter how to control your emotion is the way I control my emotion kasi is not expressing it. I mean, it is my own way in controlling my emotions. Kasi kapag once na nag-control ako, nag-express ako ng emotion, sometimes hindi ko na siya control. But what I want to share with you today is how to really positively control your emotion or how to really manage your emotions. Paano mo ba ma-manage yung emotion mo so that you can really express it and not suppress it. Hindi mo siya isusuppress na galit ako ngayon and ayoko siya i-express kasi natatakot ako na baka hindi ko siya makontrol. So ngayon, what I will be sharing with you is paano ba makokontrol yung emotion mo by expressing it. So have you ever said something out of anger that you later na-regret mo siya? So most of the time we are afraid to really express the true emotions that we are feeling kasi natatakot tayo na makontrol yun. Or there's a certain experience kung saan hindi natin yung na-control yung emotion and hindi natin nagustuhan yung result. So today, let me share with you paano ba natin makokontrol or ma-manage natin yung emotion natin so that it can really help us to express ourselves. So emotions are powerful. Your mood determines how you interact with people and how much money you spend, how much you deal with challenges, and how you spend your time. So gaining control over your emotion will help you to become mentally stronger. So that's why I really want to talk about with you. Paano ba ma-manage yung emotion mo? Because when you are able to really manage your emotion, you help yourself to become mentally stronger. And it really helps you to really stop overthinking na paano kung ito in-express ko, what if hindi ko siya in-express, being able to really express your own emotion on the present time or dun sa mismong situation na yon, it will really help you a lot na maging mentally stronger ka. And managing your emotion isn't the same as suppressing them, like I've mentioned earlier. So ignoring your sadness or pretending that you don't feel pain won't make those emotions go away. Like, di ba, when we feel a certain emotion, let's make usap tayong friend, um, ano yan, kinukumusta ka niya, tapos sabihin mo okay lang, tapos sabihin mo lilipas lang din yan. But the question is, lumipas ba talaga yung emotion na na-feel mo or na-suppress mo siya? And when there is something na nag-trigger sa emotion ulit na yun, there's a tendency na magkaroon ka ng emotional outburst. Like, there's a certain situation din sa akin na where hindi naman gano'n kasakit yung nangyari. Pero dahil hindi ko na-express yung mga emotion ng mga nakaraan, like taon or months or days or weeks. So, hindi ko siya na-express. So, nung yung parang punong-puno na ako, nag-outburst lahat ng pain na na-feel ko. Like, parang na-feel ko siya all at once. Like, have you ever experienced like that? Bigla na lang nagkaroon kayo ng emotional outburst? So, it's really important to acknowledge our emotion. And you don't have to, we really need to really acknowledge the kind of emotions that na-encounter natin. And we really need to encourage ourselves to really express it. And if you wake up on the wrong side, if you ever wake up in the wrong side of the bed, you can take control of your mood and turn your day around. So if you're angry, you can choose to calm yourself down. So imagine it, how being able to really manage your emotion can change on how you respond on a certain situation. Like, pag minsan, di ba, merong mga kasabihan na kapag nagigising ka sa maling side ng bed, it's really a bad day and everything. But imagine how you can really manage your emotion and how you can turn that day into something special or something great for you. Uh, and especially sometimes kapag meron tayong mga situation na I mean, may mga sometimes yung mga tao may mga tinatawag na negative emotion, positive and negative emotion. So according to research, there is no such thing as positive and negative emotion. It's how we define the emotions. So it's really important na maintindihan natin yung mga emotions na pinagdadaanan natin and to really understand na paano din natin sila mama-manage. Because when we cannot define or hindi natin ma-acknowledge yung mga emotions na yun, we get frustrated. Ano ba yung dapat kong gawin? Ano yung dapat kong gawin para ma-overcome ko to? On the first place, ma-overcome mo lang siya kapag define mo kung anong emotion na yun. And kung clear sa mind mo na ano yung nagkakos ng mga emotion na yun, why you are experiencing, ano yung what are the reason kung bakit mo na-experience yung mga ganitong situation. So, by being able to clear with it, it can really help you to really understand the things that you really want to express. So sabi ni Coach Orville, being intentional the way we think and promoting our emotion para mas maintindihan sila. What is they are telling. Ayun. Thank you for sharing that, Coach Orville. Tama ka. So we really need to become intentional on promoting our emotion para mas maintindihan natin sila. Like sometimes kapag may nafe-feel, I think hindi ko lang sure if everyone experienced this, but sometimes expressing emotion, like ako, pag na-express ko, nag-express ako ng emotion, sometimes kapag hindi ako nasa tamang tao, I feel weakness ko yun. Have you ever experienced that also na kapag mag-express ka na sa ibang tao, nakakaba? Yung the way they see you is nakakatakot din. But what I've learned is you should start expressing your emotion in your own safe space. And by being able to really express that in your own safe space, maiintindihan mo yung magkakaroon ka na ng perspective on how you see the emotions. And it's really important na ma-identify natin yung right definitions natin first on our safe space. And having a community or the people who will support you, it will really help you a lot na mas ma-express mo sila din. And I think also learning with different people or allowing also them to understand you, it will really help you a lot na mas ma-identify mo yung certain emotion. Because sometimes, meron tayong mga definition ng isang, for example, ng isang emotion, pero hindi natin mahanap yung words na yun. But when we talk about, kapag meron tayong isang learning opportunity where we learn from different people on how they express themselves, paano ba nila define yung emotions, sometimes we can find a person na may mag-e-express siya ng yung gusto mong i-express. Like matagal mo nang hinahanap yung mga words na yun, tapos nung na-meet mo siya, you also learn from them. So it will really encourage you na mas makilala din yung emotions mo. So I really encourage everyone to really join us in learning, in acknowledging the emotions that we really want to really control. So when the first pag pinausapan ba natin yung control your emotions, what are the emotions na gusto mo i-control? What are the things na or what are the emotions na until now sinosuppress mo pa siya kasi natatakot ka na that emotion will control you and expressing. So right now, you can just express in the comment section below. Share with us ano ba yung mga certain emotions na gusto mong ma-overcome by expressing it, or to really manage your emotion by expressing it. So feel free in the comment section below uh, to share kung ano yung mga emotions ang gusto mo i-express. Yeah, gusto mo ma-manage. Ayan. So right now, after sharing that, so just feel free to express in the comment section below. So babalikan ko po siya right after my episode. And if kaya, pwede ko siya we can discuss it right now po. So just feel free to really express in the comment section below. So while waiting for the things that the emotions na nahihirapan kayong i-control, or nasusuppress nyo pa yung emotion na ngayon, let me share with you the three-step process to control your emotion. So when we talk about controlling emotion, means that you are not letting your emotions to control you. So the first step that I really want to share with you is to understand your emotion. You need to really identify your own emotions. Like each one of us have our own definition sa certain emotion. Like for example, happiness. Meron akong certain definition ng happiness, and it doesn't mean na may pare-pareho tayong way ng pag-express ng happiness, or meron tayo pare-pareho way na ma-experience yung happiness, yung emotion na yon. Because I believe that we are different people, that we are unique with each other. Like, meron tayong magkakaibang perspective on how we see things. So, I believe we've got different words on our emotion, sa emotion na nafe-feel natin. So, the first step is to really understand yourself, to really understand your emotion, sorry. So, first thing that you will going to do is to grab a paper and a pen and write it down. Like, kahit yung 6 basic emotion lang muna. Isulat mo muna sila, the happiness, sadness, anger, disgust, fear, and surprise. Sulat mo muna siya. And lagay ka ng ano ba yung definition ko sa for example, sa happiness, and paano ko ba siya na-experience, or ano yung memory na naalala mo when you talk about happiness. Ano yung naiisip mong memory or experience, isulat mo siya so that kapag you get confused kung ano yung emotion na nafe-feel mo, pwede mo balikan yung list mo. And it can really help you to figure out ano ba yung emotion na nafe-feel ko ngayon. Ano yung root ng emotion na nafe-feel ko ngayon. And by being able to understand it, it can really help you a lot to really accept na meron tayong iba't ibang way on how we express ourselves. Sometimes kasi kapag kakaiba yung way ng pag-express natin, nahihiya na tayong mag-express, so we just choose to suppress our emotions. But let me tell you and share with you na meron tayong iba't ibang way ng mag-express, and it's okay that if you feel different, because you are not alone. I also felt that, and it's really important na magkaroon tayo ng safe space din. So it can really help us to figure out ano ba yung tinutulong sa akin ng certain emotion na to. And the emotions that we feel, ano talaga sila, hindi sila hindi sila nafe-feel natin para ma-feel natin na kakaiba tayo. But we feel emotions kasi tao tayo. So allow yourself na maramdaman yung mga emotions na yon. One of the emotions na pinaka-hate ko dati, kasi akala ko ako lang yung nakaka-feel is sadness. Akala ko ako lang nakaka-feel nun, bakit nangyayari to sa akin, something gano'n. So nung naintindihan ko na that a human being really feel that kind of emotion, all of the emotion, it really allows me to really express it, to start expressing it by choosing by expressing it first on my safe space. Because when you tell about when we talk about safe space, it means that it's about it's about expressing it the right people, the people that you will not be judged, and you will not feel unsafe in expressing it. So it's really important to have a safe space. And let me also share with you, after having the list of emotion, you can also put a name in your emotions if you want to. Like, pwede mo siya lagyan ng code name for you, para mas you will feel free, or feel um, safe to really express it. You can put a name in your emotions. You can start like a certain name lang. I think ito yung isa sa mga ginagawa ko ngayon, is to start name. name dun sa mga ayaw kong emotions para mas ma-accept ko sila, I choose to bibigyan ko sila ng pangalan like a code name. Tapos slowly I can accept na talaga na ma-express yung certain emotion na yon. And right after that, you can keep in mind you might feel a whole bunch of emotion at once, like anxious, frustrated, and impatient, and that's all okay. By feeling that kind of emotions, there are times na mix talaga yung emotions na nafe-feel natin, like it's a combination from a two root emotion, and it is okay. And by being able to really have a definition on it, it can really help you a lot to understand ano ba yung nafe-feel ko emotion. And labeling also, labeling, having a specific name of an emotion. Like for example, yung happiness ba, ano yung meron kasi yung mga label pa na mamaya i-share ko sa inyo yung wheel of emotion where you can really like where it can really help you to label um, the emotions that you are feeling. So labeling how you can feel can take a lot of sting out of the emotion, but it can also help you to take a careful note on how those feelings are likely to affect your decisions. So you can ask yourself and understand that can really help you to really understand yourself. You can ask this question: what I am feeling right now? What happened to make me feel this way? So these are the powerful questions that I ask myself kapag hindi ko na naiintindihan, ano ba yung emotions na nafe-feel ko or hindi ko ma-figure out sa akin kung ano yung mga emotions na yun. So by being able to have these questions, what I am feeling right now and what happened to make me feel this way, it really helps me a lot to figure out ano ba yung nararamdaman ko and how should I express it. So that is our first step. It is first step process to control your emotion is by understanding your emotions. Ayan, sabi ni Coach Orville, yes, I have this personal conversation most of the time with myself na I am not my emotion but how I respond to it. Yes, it's really great a realization, Coach, that the emotion that we feel is just part of it. But what's important is how we will respond on the emotions that we felt. Ayun. Thank you for sharing that, Coach Orville. And when we talk about understanding your emotion, we also talk about accepting your emotion. So when you are able to really have a definition of it, you need to accept your emotions. All of them, like kahit may tinatawag kang negative or positive emotion, you need to accept all of them. But hindi siya ibig sabihin uh, lahat all at once, accept mo siya. Paisa-isa lang, like step by step. And accepting emotions as they come helps you get more comfortable with them. And increasing your comfort around intense emotions allows you to fully feel them without reacting in extreme unhelpful ways. So, there's a tendency of me na I feel, nagpapanik ako kapag nafe-feel ko yung certain emotion, especially fear. Kasi kapag nafe-feel ko yung fear na yun, it means there is something new akong ginagawa kaya nafe-feel ko yung fear or sometime meron pa akong hindi na-overcome sa emotion na 'to. So, by being able to really, increasing my comfort na ma-express lagi yung emotion na yon or kapag nafe-feel ko na-express ko siya, it can really help me to really, it can really allow me to fully feel, to really feel comfortable kapag nafe-feel ko na sila and hindi na ako masyado nagpa-panic. Ayun, so nandun pa din ako sa level na hindi na masyado. But hopefully this year, 'di ba, ma-overcome ko talaga siya na hindi na talaga ako magpa-panic kapag nafe-feel ko yung certain emotion na 'yan. And accepting emotion may lead to really may lead to trusted source greater life satisfaction. So when you really accept your emotion, you will really feel satisfied dun sa mga ina-express mo. Sometimes kasi kapag when we choose hindi natin gusto yung emotion na nafe-feel natin, um, pinapalitan natin yung emotion na nafe-feel natin. Have you ever experience ba yung gano'n? So, lagi ko siya na-experience dati na pinapalitan ko yung emotion na nafe-feel ko and I feel unsatisfied dun sa in-express ko. Like, nag-overthink ako. Tama ba yung sinabi ko? Tama ba yung emotions na pilit kong pinapa-feel sa kanila kahit hindi naman gano'n. So, yun. So, I really don't, but right now, it really it really helped me a lot to really i-less yung pag-overthink ko. kapag nag-express ako ng emotion because alam kong totoo yung ina-express ko na eh. And um, I know that the people will understand yung emotion na nafe-feel ko because I allow them to understand me na hindi na lang siya sasabihin ko, ito yung emotion na nafe-feel ko, but also I allow them to understand me kung bakit ko siya nafe-feel and ano ba yung mga way ko on how I will respond on that kind of emotion. Ayan. So, those are the things that I want to share with you on understanding your emotion, the first step. So, what's more people of thinking their emotion are helpful and may lead you to really have a faster source, higher level of happiness. So, when you really allow yourself to really express your true emotion, you will have a greater life satisfaction and a higher level of happiness. So imagine that how suppressing our emotions really affect us on how we respond on the things that happens to us every day. So it really it's a really part of I think it's a part of being a human being, like accepting your emotion, understanding your emotion. So that is the first step process to control your emotion is by understanding them. So the second step process that I want to share with you is to regulate your emotions. So, managing your emotion is tough at times, and there will be likely a specific emotion like anger that sometimes gets the best of you. So, have you ever experienced that na um, you really want to really manage your emotion, but a certain experience or like a trauma happened in the past that can hindi talaga siya nahihirapan kang ma-manage yung emotion na yun. So what I want to really share with you is to really have find a space where you can learn on how you can overcome the trauma or the emotions para mas ma-express mo yung emotion na yun and to really manage your emotions. But the more time and attention you spend on regulating your emotions, the mentally stronger you will become. You will gain confidence in your ability to handle discomfort while also knowing that you can make healthy choices that shift your mood. Sometimes we choose to be pinipili na lang natin yung place kung saan tayo we will be feel comfortable. Pero yung pagpipili natin ng comfortable space na yun, it doesn't really help us because hindi tayo napupush or to really see na meron pang greater dun sa space, I mean dun sa feeling na nafe-feel natin sa comfort zone natin. So when you give more time in understanding your emotion and you give more time in expressing your emotion or managing your emotion, the mentally stronger you will become. So I just really want to really sabihin siya ulit kasi maganda siya pakinggan eh. Like it will really allows your brain to really acknowledge na kailangan mo siya ma-express so that you become mentally stronger because on the way you will express it or the way you will manage your emotion will really help you on how you will respond sa mga bagay na nangyayari sa paligid mo. Ayan. So when you suppress or repress emotion, you're preventing yourself from experiencing and expressing feelings. So when we talk about suppressing, we are consciously not expressing the emotions that we are feeling. And when we talk about depression, we are unconsciously uh, not expressing the emotions that we are feeling. So it's really important to really understand ano ba yung what are the experiences that are preventing you or ano yung mga experiences na nag-aalaw sa'yo para ma-suppress mo yung mga certain emotion or ma-repress mo yung certain emotion. You also need to identify those things para you can also para you can find a space or find a time where you can learn on how you will overcome those things. And it's really important to really learn to have a continuous learning on how you will express an emotion. Like for me, yes, I can express like certain emotion like happiness. Na-express ko siya, but it doesn't mean I will stop my learning on how I will express a certain emotion. You should really learn each day on how you will express it para mas makilala mo siya. And the more I do it, mas I also learn from the people in my space paano ba nila ina-express yung ganitong emotion. And from learning from it, it allows me na maging maintindihan ko din yung ibang tao and allow them na maintindihan din nila ako. So, when you suppress or repress your emotion, they can contribute to mental and physical health symptoms, including anxiety, depression, sleep issue, muscle tension, and pain, and difficulty managing stress. So these are the few uh, that are contributing to mental and physical health symptoms na kapag na hindi ka express what we call is suppression or repression, these are the things or the mental and physical symptoms that you might encounter. So when learning to exercise to control over your emotion, make sure that you are not just sweeping them under the rug. Healthy emotional expression involves finding some balance between overwhelming emotions and no emotions at all. So, when we talk about exercising, controlling your emotion, it doesn't mean na uh, you're gonna sweep it under the rug. You need to really have a mental picture on a healthy emotional expression. Paano mo ba siya ma-express in a healthy way? So it's a part of the journey in and how you will control your emotion. You should know on how you will be expressing it then. When you figure out ano yung naintindihan mo ng emotion, paano mo naman siya ngayon i-express. You really need to you also need to really understand na by understanding that. And the third step process to control your emotion is keep a mood journal. So have you ever, like, when we talk about journal kasi yun na yung inisip natin is diary and everything. So when we talk about a mood journal, this is something that I do. I really write the emotions that I feel every day. So writing down or typing up your feelings and the responses that they trigger can help you uncover any disruptive patterns. So sometimes it's not enough to mentally trace emotion back through your thoughts. So putting feelings onto paper can allow you to reflect on them more deeply. It can also help you recognize when specific circumstances like trouble at work or family conflict contribute to harder to control emotions. Identifying specific triggers makes it possible to come up with ways to manage them and more productively. So journaling provides the most benefit when you do it daily. So keep your journal with you and jot down the intense emotion or feelings as they happen. Try to note the triggers and your reaction if your reaction didn't help your journal to explore more helpful possibilities for your future for the future. So this is the third step on how you will control your emotion by being able to really express it through writing. When we are able to express it through writing kasi mas na-acknowledge ni brain, and it really help us to really identify ano ba yung trigger kung bakit natin na-feel yung emotion na yun, and can also allows us to really think deeper ano yung different ways para mas ma-manage natin yung emotion na to. I forgot a founder ng isang mental model, pero sa company nila, meron silang tinatawag na pain app, as in PAIN, tapos app talaga siya, kung saan nilalagay ng mga employees like yung mga intense emotion na nafe-feel nila. And like parang monthly, they talk about it. Ano ba yung nagko-cause na yun? It really helped them a lot na to really understand that kind of emotions. And by being able to really na masulat mo yung emotions na nafe-feel mo, it will really help you a lot na mas ma-express din siya through words or verbally. So these are the three-step process on how you will control your emotions. So these are the main things that also help me to really start expressing myself. And from that, I want to share this with you on how you will label the emotions that you are feeling. This is the wheel of emotion. So you can see here the root emotion. We've got love, fear, anger, sadness, surprise, and joy. So um, when we want to label our emotion, makikita mo diyan ano ba yung nafi-feel mo kapag you feel the emotion of joy. Ano ba yung meron doon sa joy? You feel excited, optimistic, proud. So you can easily identify that. So being more specific on the things that we feel help us a lot to really express or to really know ano ba yung respond natin doon sa emotion na yun. So you can take a screenshot of this para pwede mo siya magamit. Like for example, when you feel fear, ano ba yung nafi-feel mo? Do you feel scared, terrified, insecure, nervous, or horrified? So you can really easily label ano ba yung nafe-feel mo. So sometimes when I talk to someone, um kapag nafe-feel nila yung fear, ano yung nagpapa-feel sa fear na yun. So I send them this wheel of emotion and I explain that really it's really important na maging specific tayo sa nafe-feel natin so that can really help us to know paano tayo magre-respond sa certain emotion na yun. So you can take a screenshot of this. Ayun. So, as I end this conversation, and let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. If you are not yet a smart holder of the Be Learning e-card and you are still missing all the perks that we enjoy, today is the best time to take action. So connect with Coach Tricia through 0917-586-1661 to join the Be Learning Society, the 10th maker of Be Learning homes for mental fitness. So enjoy 5% food and beverage discount from the Copper Republic and get full access to Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A happening every fourth Saturday of the month, plus benefit from 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So save the date on February 26th at 7 p.m. for our next Mental Model Masterclass. As Master Coach A will teach about the fractal productivity mental model, and she will also unbox the paradox time and the Warren Buffett's secrets on his success. So Master Coach will be sharing about that, and I'm really excited to really understand or to learn a new mental model and to really share the space with you. So connect with Coach Tricia to 0917-586-1661 to know more for more information and registration assistance. And for individuals who intend to embark on journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. This is a CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. So CPD is all about learning new things or refreshing your knowledge by doing new things, and this what makes CACC Life Coach Certification Program the perfect track for your continuing professional development. So life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains and thereby increasingly their relevance in increasingly complex workplace. So CACC course includes a 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. The program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to discover opportunities waiting for you in this profession. And I also want to invite you to life coaching immersion class by Coach Teen and on Tuesday, February 15 at 7:30 p.m. to know more about what is life coaching and to really dive deeper on how important to really have a life coach or to really understand ano ba yung role ng life coach sa life ng isang tao. So I really want you to invite us, and if you wanted to know more about what is life coaching immersion class, you can contact Coach Teen at 0917-806-4200 or you can also connect with me. Ayan. So for today, for our schedule for today for the coaching team, we've got Coach Al at 2 p.m. for coaching for educators, and we got also Master Coach Asmin at 4 p.m. for coaching for God Center. Ayan. So every day we show up at 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 4 p.m. and sharing with you the different coaches inside the coaching team talk. So ayan. So every day we've got different topics that we're gonna share with you. Just make sure to join us at 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 4 p.m. And if you have any questions, let me know how I can help you. You can email me to triciacariño@gmail.com. My Facebook is Tricia Cariño, and my phone number is 0927-997-3015. So once again, this is Life Coach Tricia from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Team Talk. So coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, Bam Boom. Thank you.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.